As we continue, trying to get the kind of inside of the van done. We have cabinets for here and here that are being built, overheads, and then I'll finish off the rest of the shiplap and the trim, and I will build a frame and a casing for this window. But we're going to have a panel here that has wallpaper, and we're utilizing the factory plastic down here, and it'll go over this piece of Thinsulate, which I'm going to have to trim, and we're going to wallpaper it with this gorgeous peel and stick. You can see it's like trees. So that's kind of what we're doing inside today. It's a nasty, cool, cold day here in Humboldt County, foggy and damp. So I think we're going to work on that here in a few minutes. Okay, so this is going to be live, so no complaining, no bickering allowed.
I love to bicker.
Yeah.
So I came up with the idea to cover the door panels in our Ford Transit conversion with peel and stick wallpaper. We ordered this from Amazon. It comes in a big long, I don't see the package, oh there's one over there, package like that. To do both of the sliding door panels plus an area across on the wall from the van where we're going to have a seat, and I think it was $39 overall.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is flip this thing and put a piece of cardboard under it and start cutting this off. Okay, yesterday we did the upper panel on the sliding door, and today we're doing the lower panel, which is going to be a little easier. It's a little funkier because it has some weird shapes to it. But it's smaller, it'll cut out.
Done it once before.
Right, so we've marked our line here at 20.5 inches, which is the width of the material. And now we've gone 29.5, maybe a little over, over the total length of the material so that we can have a bit of overhang. And now we're just going to line it up and start applying and work our way back over here. So I'm getting ready to install this lower panel. And then you can see, oh, this is perfect. You can actually see the spots where these retaining clips go in. So I'm just picking, I have 4 of them. So I'm going to put one up right here, one down here, one over in this corner, and one down here. This panel sits completely flush. So the upper one still has a bunch of insulation. I'm going to have to take it off, trim it. I have some more clips. The blue tape marks the additional spots where I can put retaining clips in. But this sits completely flush. So I'm very confident that just using four retaining pins is more than adequate for our needs. But it sure looks good. I think it's Jeannie had a brilliant idea. Should always trust Jeannie. And I think that's just going to make this, whoops, it just looks so much better than, you know, some other jackaloon kind of idea. So this, all we do is push this here, slide it in, and boom, we're in. Two more, and I'll be done. I'm going to do one lower. I don't see any concern of that. Let's do this guy right here. So just take it and run the X-Acto into it. Oops, come on. Not there. Here. My mistake. Yeah. We'll do one more at the back there. There you go. Wow. I might try to find another one or two, but there's no gap at all there. No movement, no gap. So you get this guy. Boy, that looks so much better. Yeah, that's pretty groovy, I gotta say. Way to go, Jeannie. So we'll make a little adjustment to this, take out a little bit of material in the back. I have another half dozen pins I can use to secure that guy. We'll clean this all up and then pin it in and we'll be golden. But boy, that looks better. Actually looks finished. Way to go, Jeannie.
Cutting window holes. It wasn't quite big enough, which is always a bummer. It's not as much fun to work in the fall, late fall. It's cold. And it gets dark early. We're getting ready to put wallpaper on this piece of plywood. For my accent wall. This is what we used on the plastic sliding door panels. And now we're using a piece of 1/4 inch.
It's 1/4 inch Baltic birch.
Listen to a little Miranda Lambert, Desmond's favorite. And we're going to put this on and then trim with an X-Acto knife around the window. And the window box will cover any imperfections in the trim around the window.
And there won't be any imperfections, so that's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put this on a time lapse and we'll just set her up. Same teaser on
So we got the accent wall done. Desmond is cutting little X's where the screws or the plus nuts go through. Bolt, I guess, into the plus nut. But it came out so awesome. We didn't get any bubbles. We were able to tuck it around the edge of the plywood. So hopefully it'll stay on. Somebody on the van building forum on Facebook said that he used this and it only lasted about 16 months.
That's good.
So we're hoping ours lasts longer than 16 months. It was only $40 a roll. We have $80 invested and we have lots left over. Well, not enough to do it all over again. Maybe enough to do this over. So I think it looks awesome. And that's the window. It'll be trimmed out in some cedar. How you feel, Desmond?
Like $1 million.
And
wow, look at that. We got
Trooper Super.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and now we're gonna set it down on the thingy for a second. See, I have the parts in the wrong pocket. There we go.
It's warm in here.
Nice. Yeah, it's nice. Let me fix my drawers. Okay. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Hang on a sec. There it is.
Right there.
Yeah. And
right there.
okay, there we go. Okay. Right.
Oh, sunlight comes right through it.
Ready, Freddy? Whoops. Here. Just a second. I forgot.
Got a new seat for it.
Well, I had done this also. Kind of helps.
Dirty.
It's a little dusty down there. We've been living in a workshop. And underneath, there we go. And then let me get my side straight here. And that should be it right there. Now we just pin it. Kind of stick our knee against it. Yeah, that has to be all the way up. That's right. Come on, my friend. In you go. There we go. Yeah, I can just cover those.
You don't even see. I mean, we don't need any trim because the paper just goes right up.
Yeah, I wouldn't trim it.
I wouldn't either.
There's just too many things going on when you start
Adding more wood.
adding
And more weight. And
yeah.
not that it's not much, but
Yeah.
every little bit.
Now we start to care about weight. So what I'm going to do.
Well, I think it came out awesome. Once the window box and the window casing and window sills are in, it's really so nice. Wow. Isn't that pretty?
It's the prettiest thing short of you I've ever seen.
Oh, I have to get that on film.
Don't worry.
So I think.
Yeah, we need your fickle finger of fate in here. We just need to start tucking. It's alright, I'm holding it. Yeah. Under and up and around and down and over. Whoops. And that's it. Go. Yeah, there we go. Up my finger. Sorry. Up a wee bit. Over a wee bit.